Hello YouTube, it is Chris here, and in today's episode we are going to be discussing the February Apocabox, so stick with me. Welcome back everybody, and thank you for sticking with me. Like I said, today we're going to be going over the Apocabox, which the theme for this month for February is fire starting. And well, I'm gonna be really freaking straight with you. I feel this is one of the first months where I don't see the value in this box as what you get, what you pay for, and yada yada. And Apocabox sends out challenges and crafts and everything, and they did this month too. But this is what comes for the $50. Now, doesn't look like a lot, and you're right, it's not a lot. But this is why I don't feel the value this month is there. First, they send you Flint and Steel, which I'm going to go over the things I really liked about this kit, and I'm going to get that through the way, because I want to do the good stuff first. So, they give you Flint and Steel. Huge chunk of flint, huge, nice fire steel. I've been striking some sparks off of it. It does pair really well. They give you a nice fluffy piece of tinder. That stuff will light up like the whole Christmas tree. You can use that with a fire steel, anything. And speaking of, the fire steel they give you is pretty ingenious. It's a nice big huge half-inch chunk of fire steel, 6 inches long, nice ergonomic handle. It does feel good in the hand. And that right there is a metal scraper held on by a magnet, which I thought was pretty cool. And I've been using this, but the scraper, I'm not gonna lie, it's been found wanting, because when you take a bigger, heavier duty scraper, or probably something such as your knife, you will grab a lot better sparks. A really good striker that I got from my buddy Chris at 4 Directions Bushcraft, and as soon as I launched that bad boy with a good scraper, this fire steel does light up like a Christmas tree. So the only quirk I've got with that fire steel is the scraper. The fire starting kit with the fire steel and the Flint and Steel, you can find something like this online for probably about 20 bucks. And in today's market, you can find that for about 20 bucks. So that's about $40 right there. But literally, that's where the value completely and utterly crumbles, shatters, and disappears. And let me explain to you why. They sent you 5 like test tubes that have a cool little rubber thing on there, and their thing this month is the test tubes are designed to hold tinder. So you grab things like punky dust and little tiny granulated wood shavings, and you can just sprinkle little pieces out so you can do the work ahead of time. Here's my catch. The only two in my personal 2 out of the 5 are the only ones that work. These are whole. The suction and the connection on these are perfect, but this one just comes right out. It'll fall out. I mean, that'll just fall out on a whim. If you're gonna have something being held by suction, you're gonna feel that you can see the tension I had to put on that. The mating on this one is really bad too. That should not happen, because if that's in a pack, that it'll just fall out and you lose all your tinder and your pack gets messy. And then this one, it's hard to tell, but yeah, it's completely shattered and broken. That's how it came in the box. And I'm not here to bash on Apocabox. I love Apocabox. Creek Stewart is a Hoosier from the state of Indiana, which is where my channel hails from. So I've got nothing but respect for the guys, the Woodlands dudes out there. There's some awesome stuff. But then we got this. It's about the size of a piece of chapstick. It's called Pocket Wick. This is kind of neat though. It's the most convenient wick ever made, according to them. But it's basically jute that has been covered in beeswax. This is pretty cool. I do like this. So those pieces work. These 3 items are broken. I'm already upset with this. A back scratcher. Really? Now, you get these back scratchers at the Dollar Tree, and I don't care what you can do with it. I'm going off the value for the box. You can get these at the Dollar Tree. Now, his thing is, this is called a fire scratcher. Basically, you can start a fire with it. This is telescoping, so you scratch your back with it. But if you take the handle part off, which this will just slide off, there's that hollow thing, and you can use it. See the hole? You can see the airway down there. You can use it for bellows for your fire. So you can kind of blow carbon dioxide and oxygen and all that good stuff into your fire. And I like the concept. I think it's really cool, but that's a $1 value item, plus 3 of my things are broken. So that has a $0 value added to that. This is a friction fire chucks for a hand and bow drill. That's what they give you, like pieces of aluminum and some wood, and that's kind of cool that that's all notched out. And I know he's big on projects, but I don't know. And I know there's people who aren't big on bow drills, and I'm definitely not, because learning how to use a solar fire and flint and steel and fire steel and lighters and everything else we have together, I mean, it's cool to learn the ultra most primitive version of fire starting we've got today, but flint and steel also hits that boat. But then they give you this, the Fresnel lens, a big, huge Fresnel lens. They're like, oh, that's awesome, they sent you a big Fresnel lens. Are you kidding me? Why do I want that in my pack? That is huge. That is the size of a freaking notebook. And they sell Fresnel lenses that I have and that I've had done in fire kits in the past, that they were the credit card size. To me, those make more sense because you can put them in your wallet. You can EDC those. And if you need them in a pinch, you can put them, you can buy a pack of 5 or 10 on Amazon for like $3. And then you can just stick them in like little survival kits in your glove box, in your fire starting kits, and put one in your wallet, and bam, bam, thank you, ma'am, you're good to go. So this is a $1 value because you can actually physically find that at the Dollar Tree. And if you don't believe me, go to my Dollar Tree shopping video, and you can find both those items in that video. So we have $0 value items because these things are malfunctioning. I cannot give my recommendation on those. The retail price is whatever they say it is, but and I know for a fact Apocabox is about crafting. I just don't feel this month the value was highly there. So I have broken pieces. I can only use 2 out of the 5 items, which is lucky for me because these happen to be the biggest ones. The ferro rod's good. I like the wick and I like the fire steel. The fire wick and the flint and steel. I like this whole setup right here is beautiful. He did give a nice canvas case for it, but a back scratcher, some chunks of aluminum and stuff for a crafting project. I mean, that's kind of cool, but realistically, that's like $4.99. So $1, 0, so that's $2. That's $7 between these two. You could probably get all this stuff on for like $30. So we're seeing $37 value, me being generous, in a $50 box. So you can drop down in the comments and let me know if you feel this month is a valued item. I am not going to swing my opinions either way, left or right. I personally am a little disappointed because you have to wait 2 months for this box, and then that's what came to the door, and I was really disappointed that a lot of stuff that's broken. That stuff I can actually find at the Dollar Tree, and even if they paid retail for it, it's only $1. So definitely drop down there, let me know how you're feeling, and if you like or dislike this video, give this video a big thumbs up, and share this video out with your friends and family, your social media network, and you let me know if you feel Apocabox needs to do a massive overhaul for their April box. But that just about does it for now. I hope you guys have an absolute wonderful day. I'm out.